going on, everybody? You already know who it is. It's your boy Keviño. And today, my oh my, do I got a special thing cooked up for you guys. So without further ado, let's roll this intro. Let's get into this. Listen, man, I'm telling you right now, alright? Joe Rogan does not have that type of facial hair all the time. I'm telling you, he glues coconut hair to his face. Look it up, I'm telling you right now. Oh, are we back on? Oh. So today on the menu, we will be having a very special item, my own very secret recipe that I'm going to share with you. Deviled eggs.
I sense a disturbance in the force.
So to start off this recipe, very simple, very easy. You're gonna want mustard. We're gonna hard boil 4 eggs. We're gonna do that in a sec. A dash of salt and pepper. And you're supposed to use mayo, but we're out of mayo, so I'm just gonna use ranch. It should be the same thing. I mean, potato, am I right? So to start this one off, you're gonna need a decent sized pot. You're gonna throw some water in here, and you're gonna plop the eggs in there. You know, just make sure not to burn yourself. Hear water a hooting and a hollering, you're gonna want to drop them eggs in there. But just make sure you do it all gentle like and not like an egg being dangled out the nest. Once these eggs are boiled, you know, you're gonna want them to cool off. I didn't wait until they're cool off, that's because I'm not a wimp, okay? We do it tough around here. But once these eggs are hard boiled, right, you're gonna want to peel them, you're gonna want to cut them in half, and you're gonna want to take the yolks out, but leave the white parts alone because we're gonna get back to those later. All right, very essential to the process. You hard boil the eggs and you got all the yolk in. What are you doing? Is this in frame? Hey! No, you don't. Cut this out. Excuse me, technical difficulties. So once you know, I gotta go to the bathroom, right? Keep this rolling. We can cut this out in post, all right? I'll be right back. You know, what a lot of these cooking show hosts fail to tell you is, right, you don't really need to wash your hands after you go to the bathroom, right? It adds a certain flavor to the dish, if you will, you know? It makes it a lot more tasty, you know? Bazinga. Shut up! It's not funny! You dribbling peasants! Get out of my head! Once you boil the eggs and you got all the yolks in here, you're gonna want to add the other ingredients. So let's get the mustard. Ooh, excuse me. We're gonna get this fine ranch open. And we're gonna add salt. And we're gonna add pepper. Now we're gonna mix. You know, don't use a spoon, use your hands, get in there, you know?
Mix that up real good. It's gonna taste real good.
Alright, so now that we mix it all, we're gonna fill up the eggs here. So, you know, we'll plop that in there. Plop this in here. You know, get it all good. It's gonna be delicious. Now for my favorite part of the show, the taste test. Now these eggs are looking mighty delicious if you ask me. So let's try them out, shall we? Delicious, huh? These are great. Tasty, delectable, easy to make. Your whole family's gonna love them. Okay? Your whole family's gonna love them. You know, that's all the time I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay inside. I'll catch you in the next one, or even there. Oh, this is nasty. This is atrocious. I wouldn't have my worst enemy eat this. What was Andrew thinking with this recipe, huh? 47 alternates. I've never had to deal with anything worse than this. This is disgusting.
Disclaimer. Keviño Lover's associates are responsible for any harm or damages that may come to you from the eating of his disgusting food. That is all, and if you have disagreements, then you can shove it. Thank you, and have a nice day.